So while at the very time of this video, Ripple is down about 3%, it is overall up 9% on a nice little rally this Wednesday. Now Ripple's price has climbed onto 0.204, and this is a combined descent of 20%. Ripple now has a market cap of 7.8 billion, which basically puts XRP back into the race, so to speak, of third place position in the cryptocurrency rankings, in the cryptocurrency market cap rankings. So why did this happen? Well, there's a variety of reasons, right? I mean, all cryptos have been, doing very well this past week, other than a couple dips. But one thing that I found interesting that not many other YouTubers have mentioned is Ripple opened an office in India, which is the world's largest receiver of remittance. If you don't know what remittance is, it's basically people sending money back home. They come to America and they send money back home. For those, what am I going to say? Basically, what I was going to go to is a little bit of a life story. Is when I worked in retail, we used to get a lot of people doing Western Unions. And Western Unions is where you pick up the phone and you bring it to you get a PIN, and you send money, you bring it to the cashier, and I was the cashier at the time, and you basically send money across state lines, across country lines, and it's pretty heavily feed. It's like, I think $10 for every $50 you send, or maybe it's $5 for every $50 you send. And there's always problems with it. It wasn't a great system, let us, scams and stuff, but it worked, so to, for as far as working could go. And a lot of the people doing this were Indian. So for Ripple to move into India is a very strategic move on their part, and that is what I like to see. They're doing this on purpose because they know that India is going to have a lot of money transferring, and that is a good opportunity for them to really capture some market ground in India. This week, the company basically also started a base in Singapore, which handles more than $550 billion in trading volume annually. So Ripple is making the right moves. They're doing very well for themselves. I predicted in a video, what is it titled? I think it was titled, "This is why Ripple will surge in 2018. I predicted that in 2018, as long as all other cryptos do well, Ripple especially is going to do well. I think it's going to easily take second place. But at minimum, I don't think it'll drop below fourth place. So I think it has a lot of room to run because it's so cheap right now. And it's also, I don't mean just cheap as in, the price of Ripple itself is cheap. I mean cheap looking at it supply to demand as a ratio. I know that I don't want to get too much into that in this video because that could get confusing, but Ripple moving into India, moving into Singapore, really capturing some market territory. Great news for XRP. I predict it's going to, have a good year in 2018. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, share it, helps me out a ton. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.